Panel returns. Jessica Tarlov, Kelsey Harkness. How much should the White House be bracing for these investigations?
The power dynamics in Washington are shifting. This is problematic for President Trump. That said, I think Democrats have to play their cards right. If they come out and investigate Trump, launch a bunch of witch hunts, I think they're going to turn off a lot of their more moderate base come 2020. And one thing I'm personally looking out for is whether or not they're going to look into Brett Kavanaugh, investigate Brett Kavanaugh, because based on what they claimed during the confirmation process, we have somebody who sitting on the U.S. Supreme Court who did some pretty terrible things. And I think that it'll be interesting to see whether they put their money where their mouth is and follow up on that. I think it was more political charades.
Interesting. Jessica?
I hadn't thought that much about the Brett Kavanaugh issue, so that will be interesting to see how far that
Are Democrats planning to do that? Is that where you want to see your party go?
Told me that that's what's going on here. I think the most important thing that we've seen already is that Elijah Cummings has changed the name of his committee to Oversight and Government Reform, which gives him more leeway to be looking into the private sector as well. And the president comes from the private sector, and many of his cabinet ministers as well, people who have been leaving in disgrace, I would say, over abuses of the office. There will be widespread investigations, but there will be also widespread passage of legislation. Nancy Pelosi knows how to win elections. She made that very clear in 2018.
Well, she has one she has to win tomorrow, and that's for speakership. So we'll be following that breaking news. Kelsey and Jessica, thank you.